Welcome back to Good Morning Maine. I'm here with Jerry Muessler. She's the Managing Artistic Director of the Gracie Theatre, and she's here today to talk about a one-woman comedy act coming to the Gracie Theatre. Jerry, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, you are welcome. Yeah, actually, the show is called The Bride, or Does This Dress Make Me Look Married? And it is totally a comedy play that is written by the woman who's going to perform it. Denise Fennell wrote this play with her now husband, Rick Pasquione, and the two of them really have come together later in life.
Yep.
So it's really her story, part truth, part fiction, but 100% hysterical.
Right. So who would this relate to? Is it meant for women, or is it meant for couples? Or
Oh, good idea. Good question. I think it's meant for everyone. My husband and I saw it in Boston, and it was fantastic. It's a story that everyone can relate to, and that's why. It's Denise's own story about getting married later in life and how a lot of her, Sunday supper family from Massachusetts who are Italian are all giving their ideas about what this wedding should be.
Yeah.
So as you know, as you can imagine, a lot of opinions come into play. It is really, really funny. And what I love about The Bride play is that it's performed by Denise Fennell, who has been on the Gracie stage many times as a nun. So she is the nun who performs for Late Night Catechism, which is a series we've had coming to the Gracie for years. And people love her. She is really, really funny. She interacts with the audience in a really smart way. And so when they heard, I said, she was the nun, and now she is the bride. So it's a great night. It's a great afternoon out. That's the other thing I love about it. We're doing it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to sort of mimic that, like, bridal shower idea.
Yeah.
So we're opening the atrium at 2 o'clock instead, and having Prosecco and chocolate, and we're inviting people to write their advice for a happy marriage on little pieces of paper.
I love that.
Yes, and then they become part of the play. She can read them, and she'll share those thoughts, and of course, then that's where the audience interaction comes into play.
And that almost like brings in the aspect of stand-up comedy. If you're into that, we were talking about stand-up comedy and how hard it can be to do those types of acts in a place like Bangor, or before we went on. But it's like fascinating, because if you like theater, stand-up comedy is so different, but this brings it together in such a fun way.
And Denise is a very honed improviser, so she can
good.
Improvise with the audience. She is, very skilled, because she's been doing it for years as a nun. So this is going to be so fun. And what I also love is the dress is quite outrageous. And it becomes a part of the play itself in many, many ways. There's a wonderful set, and there's a hope chest, which she uses to draw some of those memories from. So
that's hilarious.
It's touching as well as really funny.
Yeah, I like the base in just family nosiness. That's hilarious, because who can't relate to that? Every families are families.
Absolutely. Outrageous stories about her sister, her father, the whole group coming together. So it is really, really fun.
You guys are always doing different things over at the Gracie. This is fun. I love it.
Thank you. This is something for everyone. So this Saturday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is great. You can go out afterwards, and tickets are still available. They are going fast, but I'd love to have more people. So they can call us at 941-7888, or gracietheater.com, or our Facebook event page. Just click on that, and you can grab tickets there too.
Easy, easy. Thank you, Jerry.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Of course. We'll send it over to Devin Biggs for our full weather forecast.